Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Patrick and this is Rustaholic, and unfortunately we're still working on this 69 Fury. Oh man, I thought I was gonna be done with this thing. Last weekend we really tried to prove it out. My wife and I went out of town, and honestly, first day of the trip was fantastic. We actually drove out of town Friday night for about an hour outside of town, until we realized when we got down there that our our reservations weren't for the following day. Oops, my bad. So we had a nice dinner anyway, and we drove back. It was great, you know what I mean? No issues at all. It drove all the way down there, 50, 60 miles an hour the whole way, and then 50, 60 miles an hour the way back. Not a single issue. It just ran great. The trouble started the next day. So the next day we're just gonna do a restart. Here we go. We'll just jump in the car. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Let's go for it. And let the car warm up. Drove out, and not even 3 blocks down the road we have a pretty busy street here that's about 50, 60, 40, 50 miles an hour. And right as we were getting on it, it started to buck, started to lose, disengage. It really felt like Daytona from 2 years ago all over again. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, whoa, what was that? And then it literally just died. So we lost all power, it felt like, to the rear wheels. The engine stalled. We pulled over to the side. It started up again, no problem. And then I was like, all right, well, this is a problem considering we're about to drive another hour. You know, the fact this happened so early, this is weird. So we ended up getting back to the house, but we didn't get to do any real diagnostic because we were just like, wow, we're just this close to the house. Let's just see if we can get it back. And I was able to get it back. I just drove real slow. I think I stayed out of third gear. I don't remember. We got it home. But today, I need to actually try to reproduce it. I need to recreate it, start doing the troubleshooting, and see exactly what the heck is going on here, because I thought we were good, and it seems like my transmission's woes have not been resolved. And that's totally possible. This is still an unknown transmission. The only thing I did to it to fix the Daytona problem was remove the pump, rebuilt the pump, put the pump back in. That's it. So if there was still issues with the the direct drive, obviously we haven't dealt with that. We haven't cracked it open and done anything, so that might be what we need to do next. But that's what this episode's about. Gonna jump into it. Gonna try to get some some gauges in there that we can see, and try to really pinpoint where this thing fails, and decide if we're gonna dive into a transmission or not. All right, let's do it. Oil's at the full line, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and get this thing started and get it warmed up, and we'll check the transmission. That is odd. I mean, usually I have to feather it a little bit, but, huh. we go. We're gonna try to do this in stages. First stage is it goes in reverse. All right, like I said, this first stage here, I'm just gonna take it to a known route and I'm gonna drive there real slow. I'm gonna try to stay under 40 and see if we have any issues here, but it engages into drive. First, second, third. Am I in third already? I don't know, but I'll turn the camera back on in a little bit. I'm afraid this battery's gonna die. So let me get to the spot and then we'll resume the test. It happened already. It's trying to die. I feel like if I let off the gas, it's gonna die. I got it right to 40. Started to die, but it felt like the 35. There, see, go. It's the engine. It's dying. Yep, I put it in neutral and it died. Wow, okay. Maybe that distributor is doing something. That seems so odd. It's in park. Idling. All right, it went back into gear. Let's just slow roll it around here for a second. Power steering's way better. All right, there's second. All right, now I let off of it. Sitting. felt like the engine. Didn't feel like transmission. Felt like the engine was just gonna stall as soon as I got up to a certain miles per hour, and then had to take my foot off. Kind of like how the engine was kind of stalling this morning a little. Yep, 35, and it just died. Just by taking my foot off. What would cause that? Why would the engine die? Why would the engine die? Something happened with that accelerator pump? That diaphragm I put in? I mean, it's not leaking. Maybe this isn't transmission at all. But the engine doesn't die if I'm just parked here. If I'm in park here, death. Oh, that's interesting. I'm in drive and it's not engaging. Oh, no, there we go. My bad. Let's try that test again. It died again. It died again. What the heck? Maybe it's that distributor. Maybe that distributor is crap. I don't know. Maybe I'll go put that other distributor back in and see if it still happens. Those are the two things I changed, right? The distributor. Let's try that. Let's go put a new distributor in. If we can get home. Yeah, maybe that distributor's junk. All right, I'm gonna try to get this home and maybe we'll swap out that distributor. Maybe this isn't transmission at all. Huh. Well, we're stuck on the side of the road. Now it won't stay started. It'll still fire off, but then dies right away. So what does that mean? You guys can help me out. I'm gonna sit here and ponder it for a bit. I'm pretty sure if I wait long enough, it'll decide it wants to go home. So I'll give it a few minutes, and then we'll go back. We'll try to get back to the house some more, but yeah, right now I'm switching from transmission to something in the engine, either distributor or maybe that diaphragm, something in the carburetor. Maybe it's getting flooded. I don't know, but it's it doesn't want to stay running, so no bueno. I love this stuff. We're getting it slowly. It just died again. We'll go as far as it'll go. I'm on the side road now though, so it's fine. This is the neighborhood. No, didn't get any out of that one. Dead again. That's how I'm getting home. A little bit at a time. Not stopping for this speed bump. Oi. Got one more big, not even a big one more uphill to go. Right now we're still downhill. Let's see if we can get one more bump. Get up this hill. But it's gonna make it. Am I running this time? I'm running it. Slowest stop sign running ever. Nope. Come on, get in the driveway. Get in there. Do we got enough? Do we got enough? We're at speed. Here we go. Hang on. Coming in hot. We'll go all the way in. It's gonna go. Don't hit the side. Whoa, that's scary. Oh my gosh, we're so close. One more bump. Gonna be able to. We did it. We're in. We're in. We're in. Oh my god. All right. Well, that was a fun test drive, and I'm thinking about it. And if I'm really leaning towards fuel, and if it really is getting flooded, the spark plugs will tell us. So let's pull a couple and see what they say. Ooh, black. That's pretty rich to me. So I think I'm overfueling this thing. I swear I Googled, you know, this Holley carb and it came up with 50 cc. I couldn't tell just by looking at it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a 30 cc. But this is what I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna get another part since that's the last thing I changed. It's fuel related. I think that's the smart money. So I'm gonna get that new part and then we'll be back. So thank you all very much for watching and we'll catch you next time.